Hey guys and gals, Ron Ipach here. Thanks for watching this video. This past weekend, I had the pleasure and honor to speak to shop owners at a local conference that was sponsored by a local auto parts group, and I spoke for a whopping 12 hours over 2 days. 12 hours over 2 days. So my voice is a little bit raspy today because that's a lot of talking, even for me. And over those 12 hours, I shared at least what I think were some extremely valuable nuggets to the shop owners that were in my classes. And I'm going to be sharing more and more and more of those over the coming weeks. So stay tuned for some really good stuff coming your way. Now, today I want to talk about three real quick observations that I made about this event. So first and foremost, observation number one. There weren't a whole lot of people at this event. There were over 2,000 shops that were invited, that were on their list to get there, and a teeny tiny fraction of them raised their hand, made the drive to the greater Cincinnati area where I'm located, and attended these classes. Now, these classes were both management and technical. Okay, so whether they sent their technicians to get all the technical training or the owners actually came for the management classes, there just wasn't a whole lot of them. And I don't know whether it's because of these last few years and everybody got out of the habit of coming to them, but I'm telling you, if you're not going in person, you're missing an opportunity to learn at a much higher rate than you will if you're just on Zoom classes. For instance, I was sitting across the table from a couple technicians who were bemoaning the fact that they actually had to sit in the room and learn because it was so much easier for them to have the training up on one screen and they could be playing games on the other screen. And I'm sitting there listening and thinking, oh my God, is that the way these technicians are now learning? But I just, was fly on a wall and heard that happen. When you actually attend these things in person, you can't be playing games. The instructor's looking at you, and it's a captive audience, and you're learning without all these extra distractions. So if that's you, if you're staying away from these conferences because you just want to be in the comfort of your own home or your own shop instead of coming, I'm going to tell you the learning level that you're going to get is nowhere near as it is if you were right there in front of the instructor. Okay, taking the time, putting more of a commitment, more of an investment of your time to come to classes like that is extremely valuable. Okay, so next time you have an invitation to go to an event, invest in yourself. Invest in your employees because it's going to pay off big time as we go along. Okay, that's point number one, observation number one. Okay, number two. The seminar was on Friday and Saturday, okay? And I was talking with some of the promoters on Friday, and they said they were getting barraged by a lot of calls from shop owners who were just simply canceling the weekend because they were too busy at the shop. I get it. Everybody's busy, but guys, you cannot step over dollars to go pick up dimes. The dimes are the things you're doing right now. It's working on the fire of the day. It's working with the customers that you have right now, and you're sacrificing all the knowledge, which is going to stay with you for as long as you're in this business. You're missing on the ability to learn that knowledge and earn from that knowledge well into the future. The final observation I had was the owners showing up to an event like this, yet going to the technical classes. Look, you've heard me say it before. The minute you became an owner is the minute you became an owner and you gave up the job of being a technician as your primary job. Okay, not saying you can't turn wrenches. If that's what you want to do, you can turn wrenches, but your primary job is now to run the business and run the business better, run it profitably so that you can take home more money in less time so you can hire out the people to go work on the cars. Those are the people that go to the technical side. If you're an owner, you have no business whatsoever learning more technical stuff on how to repair cars because you gave that honor up when you decided to be responsible to run the business, because you're responsible for all your technicians, all your employees, to your family and everything. And that money is made from the ownership side, not by turning wrenches. If you're an owner, stop going to the technical classes unless you want to stay real small. If that's you, then forget what I said. But if you're a guy who wants to build a business, build an income, and get to the next level, or somebody who knows you can't be turning wrenches for the rest of your life and you need to start building the business, then start building the business. When you have the opportunity, forget the technical, go to the operational and management stuff. Guys, if you like these videos, please go down, like the videos. If you're watching this on YouTube, hit the subscribe button. That way you're notified every time I post one of these videos. Make a comment. If you're on Facebook, comment, like it, share it. As I said, I will be sending more and more videos out because I spoke for 12 hours. There are some amazing nuggets of information that I want to share with you. So stay tuned for notifications on these videos, and I'll see you then. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.